Welcome back, everybody. Today we got my game one tournament review. The tournament was 10-0, and towards the end of the game, the moves are a little bit out of whack just because from the camera angle I was recording, I couldn't really see, so I don't really know. I just kind of was going off memory, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know what you need to do. The format of this tournament was 10-0. Yeah, let's get into it. So, I was in the open. My opponent was a 2000 rated USCF opponent, and he played the caro. And here I was like, come on, man. This set the tone for the whole tournament. I ain't gonna lie. This really set the tone for the whole tournament. And instead of playing the advanced or the fantasy or getting ready for the tall, I was like, you know what? I don't even want to go into any of this with my opponent. Let me play the exchange. I develop, he develop, he pins, I kick it out, then I castle. He opens up his dark square bishop, and I strike with c4 immediately. He develops his knight, I take, he takes, and I develop my knight. He develops his bishop, I play a3, he castles, and now I jump my knight in. So basic stuff so far, not doing my best. I should have probably developed my bishop out, bishop e3, put extra pressure there, but I developed my knight. He attacks it, and now I drop down. Now he centralizes his rook, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just jumping my knights around like a goofball. Like, for some reason, my head was not in this tournament. I was playing so stupid, not calculating, not playing smart, and it bit me. He attacks it, and here I should have took the knight. Instead, I take the bishop. He takes back, and now I develop my other bishop, defending this, and he steps his queen up. Steps his queen up, and he's just going to win a pawn. This is all he is. He's just going to go up a pawn. I step my queen up trying to get a little tactic, like if he takes with the knight, I have rook over. Oh, but then he has just knight takes, bishop. See, I thought I had some. I thought if he takes with the knight, I could utilize the pin. But then he could just take the bishop with check. So instead, he neglects all that and takes with the bishop, and I take back. And this is how I already know, like, bruh, like a 2000, like he takes with the queen, bro. He takes with the queen. He wants a queen trade, and I'm just like, come on, bruh. First game, I'm playing somebody who plays the caro. I hate playing the caro. And he wants the queen trade. He's like, I felt like I had no control of this game for some reason. I fucked up in the opening, and I had no control of the game from the whole start. So I slide the queen over. I want to keep the queens on the board, and here he wants another queen trade. Here, maybe I should have took, but I was like, well, he's just going to take with this, and then it's just going to be okay. So I just start shifting my queen around. Look at this. The last three moves. What am I doing? I move the queen. I move the queen. I move the queen. What am I doing? Like, stupid stuff like this. He jumps the knight in. Move the queen again. Jumps the knight in. Queen up. And he trades everything down. He's up a pawn. He wants to go into an endgame. I'm like, oh my god. He steps the queen over. I'm like, well, let's get a rook trade. Let's get another rook trade. He steps the queen back. Now I take the rook. He takes back. And I get the rook in on the 7th rank. Just trying to, like, maybe get the queen up. Get something going. He attacks it. And here, low-key, I probably should have played queen d2. But I bring the rook all the way back. He steps the king up. And now I step the queen up. He wants a queen trade. Check. And now I attack the queen. He gives a check here. And he wants a queen trade, bro. He really wanted a queen trade. I don't know what was going on with my opponent, bro. This is how you get to 2000. You get a queen trade. You go to the end game, bro. Man, play the game, bro. I take, though. I have to take. I'm pinned. So now I start pushing my pawns. Step my king up. And here's where it starts to get a little skewed. Because at this point, after I pushed this pawn, we already had the rook trade. But the rook trade happened before I pushed all the pawns. Take. I step the king up. Pushing the pawns. Stepping the king up. And we just start shuffling around a little bit. The pawns are a little bit off. I push. He takes. I take. He steps his king over. I step my king over. And now it's just a little dancey dance. And then he gets in, and I'm like, at this point, I started running low on time. I was probably under a minute, under 30 seconds. And I was just like, he had like 2-3 minutes. I had 30 seconds. And I just resigned here. I was just like, bro, fuck it. And I have a little clip for you after Like, I'm gonna show you the clip right now.
I got my knife trapped though. She accidentally trapped
Man, as you see from that clip, man, I was fucked up in the head, man. I was. I can't believe I lost that game, bruh. I can't believe I lost that game. I played into his hand. I literally played into his hand. But, y'all, that's only my second tournament. Game 1, we got 5 more games. The second game got corrupted, so for some reason the footage didn't save. But I have Game 3, Game 4, Game 5. And the next game will be coming out tomorrow. So, rock with it. Rock with me. I'm rocking with y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. And it's still Road to GM, bitch. Trust the motherfucking process. The process ain't going nowhere. You just got to trust it. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.